Adele says, hello.
Hello, it's me.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. She says hello to fans in the audience of her show and makes one couple's night memorable. So check this out. Adele's residency performance at the Coliseum in Vegas this past weekend is one that this couple will not forget.
Yes.
The Someone Like You singer was making her way through the audience when she stopped to congratulate a newly married couple still in their wedding attire.
There they are right
here.
there, yeah.
Adele even signed the bride's gown. The bride took to Instagram to say that it has been her husband's mission to have Adele sing at their wedding, and 7 years later, that mission complete.
So the crazy thing about this is, as Adele was walking, she's singing, right? So
Yes.
she's like walking around singing. She sees this couple, and she's like still singing to them, grabbing their hands and stuff, and they're like, "Oh my God, Adele!"
Yeah.
And as she is still singing, she signs this woman's dress as she is singing the entire time.
Right.
The woman's a
know.
genius. How
She's
can
a
you do
diva.
that? I would have
I
been
love
out
it.
of breath. I had to wait a couple of minutes, get myself together. But I love seeing that video, so you can check that out on social media.
Yeah.
But it is very heartwarming and very sweet. So
Congrats to
I love
that couple.
Yeah.
What a memory of a lifetime.
Now, think about how much spirit you would need to do what this 8-year-old cheerleader did all by herself. I love this story. This one is definitely going viral. Meet Peyton Thorsby. She is on the Kraken's cheer team in Florida that's made up of about 5 girls. So what happens is their cheer competition was held at the Florida State Fairgrounds. She arrived all full of pep, ready to go, but the rest of her teammates, they ended up not being able to make it to the competition. So our coach says, hey, you don't have to perform if you don't want to. But Peyton stepped up, and after competing against other teams and winning over the judges, Peyton earned first place. And as she claimed the trophy, she even pulled up one of her teammates who was able to make it just a little bit later on. But look at her go. You go, girl.
That is amazing.
I just love this. And to get out there and say, okay, I'm going to represent not just myself, but my entire team. And win first place.
Way to go.
That's amazing. So congratulations.
Realizing it's bigger than you. It's all about the team,
That's
a team player doing it. I love it. And taking home first. That's great. Well, Catherine Longley from Glenwood, New Brunswick, is the 2023 Can-Am Crown 250 winner, making history as the first woman ever to win the competition in race history. It also marks the first time the winners of all 3 Can-Am Crown International sled dog races are women. The 250-mile trail wraps through forests, lakes, fields, and hills of the upper St. John Valley. It's 250 miles over 48 hours and takes a toll on the mushers as well as their dogs.
Sure.
Longley was joined in the winner's circle by Diane Marquis, or Marquis. It's French, right? Because she's from Quebec City, so I'm not sure how you say it. But it's fancy either way, and she's a winner. She won the 30-mile race, and also Florence Shaw, also of Quebec City, winner of the 100-mile race. So congrats to those winners.
Yeah, that's awesome. I would love to see a dog sled race in person. I think that would be so cool. And I don't want to compete in one because,
right.
I just can't. But I would love to watch one in person. I think that's super
I'll watch
cool.
one under a heater out there. In the
yes, same. Okay, now the granddaddy of awards show, that's happening on Sunday. I'm talking about the Oscars. And to prepare, Chef Wolfgang Puck previewed his annual Academy Awards menu. It includes Oscar-shaped cooked salmon, smoked salmon, chocolate cigars, and cocktails with gold flakes. Puck said this year's menu will be a mix of traditional items like the salmon, as well as new additions such as beef Wellington.
Yum.
The world-famous chef, he's been catering the Oscars for 29 years, which I did not know that. He said he starts planning for this for about 4 to 6 weeks in advance. And as far as predictions on who will go home with the coveted gold statue, well, he says he hopes that Top Gun will take home some awards.
Oh, interesting. Can't wait to see what happens.
Yeah.
And finally, here's a look at the new film Champions, starring Woody Harrelson and Caitlin Olsen. Harrelson stars as a college basketball coach with a bad temper who's facing jail time or community service for some bad behavior. He chooses community service and finds himself coaching a group of young adults with intellectual disabilities who help him remember why he loved the game. You can see Champions in theaters on Friday, March 10th.
Just got bopped in the head.
I know.
I love that.
Yes.